So there was no prenup, but then people were like, well, how do you divide? Bill Gates got like 140 billion. Well, there's got to be something going on here. They got the foundation together. Like, what? How are you going to do this? And so now you get these reports that around $2 billion in stock moved from Bill to Melinda on the day of the divorce. Funny enough, the stock that moved over was Canadian National Railway. Imagine that Bill Gates owned 1.53 billion in Canadian National Railway shares. That's a ton of shares. It's 14 million shares of Canadian National Railway, similar to Vince Holdings. And 2.9 million shares of AutoNation Inc. And so that added another 310 billion. That's how you get to your 1.8 billion, or as the headline suggests, it says 1.8 billion, around 2 billion, close to 2 billion. And that was on the day of the divorce. So, like, did they got together, or their lawyers did? They knew the thing was going to happen. They were getting things ready to go, and they knew that there was going to be some sort of exchange of assets. You're going to have to. They have multiple houses, even in the absence. Like, she said, she's not seeking spousal support, which means like ongoing support, which is one thing, but you still have all the assets to figure out. And as I mentioned when we first talked about it, the foundation alone is like a $40 billion thing.
Yeah, they have businesses together.
It's out of control. It's a huge thing to untangle. And but anyway, there is going to be some wealth moving around.
Hey everybody, it's Tony Robbins. Listen, I'm reaching out to you right now because I'm mad. You are too. I'm so tired of people living in fear. I'm so tired of everyone trying to control our future.
Here's a closer look at Drake's one of one Chrome Hearts Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Would you spin around in something like this, Will? Check out the rim. You got the custom emblem as well. You see, that's not the spirit of ecstasy. Well, I think it's their Chrome Hearts thing. Chrome
Drake's logo.
It actually looks like 3 crosses.
Yeah.
It's going to tell us here. Well, here we go. The Chrome Hearts Rolls-Royce sees details like carbon fiber ducts, Maltese cross wheels, a new cemetery cross hood ornament that replaces the spirit of ecstasy, and most impressive, the interior, which has been meticulously handcrafted with diamond quilting. That's what happens when you custom a vehicle. You must.
Pentru că să bați 3 e mine dai.
So, I know you can't get down there right now, Will, but I don't think you even have to, because once Drake gets it back here to Toronto, he can just take you for a quick spin, no problem.
Yeah, I'll bring it to the studio.
Yeah, just put it over there.
Sure. Drake, can you just leave it there?
So Drake, all you gotta do is email will@loulater.com, and he'll put the vehicle right there into our Museum of Contemporary Art, which is right behind you.
Yeah.
With that,
A box of old tidbits.
Hey, man! No, you remember we had the EQS over there. You know how good it looked?
Sure, yeah.
This will look equally good. Although I don't know if this has enough RGB on the inside. It looks like it's got some blue stuff on the outside.
Yeah, it's nice.
Anyway, that's a lot of custom work right there. You know what I like about this one? How the doors open. You know, you got the door opening the other way.
Oh, yeah.
Make it easy to get in and out with a big opening there.
Is that the license plate?
Like certified? Short for certified. I see the Ontario plates on it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right on.
Speaking of the shape that Will Smith is currently in, here we have a 240-pound river monster fish.
Wow.
It's in the same shape as Will Smith right now. I actually, when I placed these tabs next to each other, it didn't cross my mind that he was posting himself out of look. This is me anyways. I could be the river monster. Apparently, this monster fish they caught in Detroit, they believe has been roaming that water for over 100 years.
Wow.
That this fish would have hatched back in 1920.
How would they find that out?
Well, they have a number of measurements they can take. Like you can see actually his tools right there. There's a measuring tape and some other kind of analysis tool. This particular fish, the females specifically, apparently can live up to 150 years old.
Oh, so they just keep growing. They don't shrivel up when they get old.
No.
Get arthritis or something. Get wrinkles in the face.
I don't think so. I think they slow down a little bit. Actually, they say when they caught this one, it wasn't much of a fight.
Oh.
So they could slow down a little bit, but it's actually pretty impressive. The other interesting thing is the difference in lifespan, male to female. The male goes for 55 years, the female 80 to 150. That's quite a huge difference there. They say he was tired out and didn't fight us very much. And this is an endangered species, this lake sturgeon.
Oh.
So that's why they track them.
They decide to catch the biggest one.
No, they'll put it back. They're going to put it back.
I thought they were going to eat it.
No. They're trying to figure out, they're studying, right, to see what's in there and what's healthy and how long it's living and all this stuff.
Are they going to name it? Do you think?
They probably would give it a name, I would think, yeah. Let's see what it says here. They believe 28,000 lake sturgeon use the St. Clair Detroit River system. And of those fish,
Upload is complete. What?
500 come from the Detroit River. The population has significantly declined, but it is still one of the largest in the Great Lakes. And so anyway, they're trying to protect the habitat, protect whatever they got over there. But this one here, 6 foot 10 inches,
1230. Dang.
240 pounds.
Dang.
Female that hatched all the way back in 1920, they believe. So, very cool. I don't know about you, Will, but that's a fish right there.
Oh, yeah.
This minion. Now, speaking of tech acquisition, sales, etc., Verizon has agreed to sell Yahoo and AOL to a private equity firm for $5 billion. This is a headline where I'm like, wait a sec, Yahoo and AOL still worth $5 billion? Damn. You don't hear these words as much. I mean, at one time, holy smoke. Actually, Verizon purchased AOL in 2015 for $4.4 billion and Yahoo in 2017 for $4.5 billion. So they're like, $9 billion deep on it.
Yeah.
So it was sort of a fire sale, but they claim that they turned it around. They had an ad business and a media business going on with these brands.
They were going to the Google.
Yeah, and they say, oh, it's still good news, it's just that this private equity firm is going to take it to the next level. Apollo. Apparently Apollo this will allow Verizon Media to aggressively pursue growth areas, and it stands to benefit its employees, advertisers, publishing partners, and nearly 900 million monthly active users worldwide. They're still there, man. The Yahoo thing is still there after all these years. Once upon a time, it was the hottest page on the internet. But But I find myself every so often in the news feed, I'll have some article from here. But they got other products too that people use. Some people still use the mail.
Yes.
And some people still use the pools for sports teams and things, Yahoo Sports.
Is there still Yahoo Messenger?
I have no idea. Probably, maybe. I don't know. But there's still some products there. They're able to get 5 billies, so you take that 5 billies on that one.
Wow, look at that clip art.
Yeah.
Very 90s.
That's 1998 in a nutshell right there.
Yeah.
That's the entire year in a nutshell right there.
Did you have any fond memories of AOL or Yahoo?
You know what, man? Was this the same era as Messenger? Microsoft? Or was this the same era as
MSN?
MSN? Or was this the same time as ICQ?
You mean AOL?
Like AOL had a messenger, Yahoo had a messenger,
I na to все?
MSN had a messenger, and ICQ I think was before all that.
Yeah, ICQ was like...
Ти мені зробиш, чи мені зробити самому, коли ти закончиш?
Що?
Мені зробити собі самому, коли ти закончиш, чи ти мені зробиш?
Що?
Мені зробити самому, коли ти закончиш, чи мені зробиш? Чи мені зробити самому, чи ти мені зробиш? Мені зробити самому?
Що зробить?
Каймайте в ту штучку.
Ти можеш таке, не мямли!
Кайма і оту штучку.
Я сама зробила.
А, ну то мені одненько дай.
Я тобі два
А,
зробила.
два?
І
Я
мені
потім,
один,
я
не
потім,
біси
потім
мене.
зроблю ще три.
Не тупи.
Time.
You never did that stuff?
No.
Oh yeah, we would do that stuff.
Do you remember your ICQ number?
Not at all. No. Was it a number?